This is Radio Entrepreneurs. We're back on the air. Again, we're airing from the Scoreboard Bar and Grill, Crown Plaza Hotel, Woburn, Mass. Thanks to Centerpoint Advisors and my co-host, Rich Green. Hi, Rich.
Hi, Jeff. Good to see you again.
Good to see you again. Now, you brought in this next guest, and we've had this business on the show before, but not this person. Clearly, we've upgraded from who we're talking about, so I'll let you laugh. It's Desiree Lev from the Prime Motor Group, Director of VIP Sales and Luxury Brand Specialist. That's a long title.
Apparently.
Well, welcome to the show, Desiree.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Tell us about Prime Motor Group.
Well, Prime Motor Group is the number 2 largest dealership in the New England area, and we're very proud of that as we have been growing exponentially over the last few years. The president is David Rosenberg and his partner Matt McGovern, and they actually used to run the IRA Motor Group, and then they sold that a few years ago and then acquired the Claire Motor Group, and it's been about 6 years now, and we are over 30 dealerships, and it's all good.
And a lot of different cars, correct?
Absolutely, a lot of different brands. We're very proud of the manufacturers that we have partnered with, and we have a lot of really great options for our customers.
We always like to talk to entrepreneurs and what their history was and what brought them to where they are today. But you came through sort of an unconventional route, but you were also working with VIPs or
Yes.
self-proclaimed VIPs. Would you share that with us?
Sure. Before I moved to Boston, I lived in New York and LA, and I was vice president of promotion for 3 different record labels based in New York and LA, Sony Music, Elektra Entertainment, AOL Time Warner, and Arista Records.
These are big labels.
Yes, and
big
I'm very
artists.
proud of
Yeah.
the tenure that I had in the music business. It was fantastic. I worked with artists like, I'm very proud to say, Celine Dion and Usher and Pink and P. Diddy and Metallica and Third Eye Blind, and I could go on, but I'm very fortunate to have been able to work with those people. And when you talk about entrepreneurs, I got to see firsthand how they really focused in on their brand, and I got to work alongside them, obviously creating their brand with them, as well as creating my own brand within the music business.
That space.
So I apply that experience every day.
So why'd you leave?
Well, actually, I long-term really would like to write screenplays and produce film. And so I had moved to LA, and I had planned to do that. And then I ended up meeting someone and moving to Boston to decide I wanted to have a family and do that part of my life.
Sure.
Otherwise, I would have just been a career person my whole life, and I didn't think that I would be complete. So I wanted to be able to do both, and that's what I did.
So what differentiates your business from other businesses?
Well, with respect to the way we approach things, I mean, one of the things that Prime is very, very intent on just driving home with our customers is transparency. We really want to get away from the greasy, stereotypical car guy, right? I mean, we all know who that is. Most of us have had an experience or have seen it or have it, a parody of it or whatever it is. And David is so far from that. It is refreshing to work for him. He is real. He knows that this is a big, next to a house, buying a car is a really big decision for most of us in our lives.
Multiple cars.
Exactly. I mean, it's true. And in your life and as you go, it's a rite of passage, if you will. And for a lot of people, and we all look forward to when we turn 16 and get our license,
Sure,
and then
sure.
it represents freedom. You know what I
Right.
mean? And so I really think that David's approach, David and Matt, how they want us all to be is, you know what? We're going to show you where we get your numbers. We're going to show you where we get your trade value for your car. We show you right there on black and white. This is what your car is getting in the market right now. This is why we are offering you this value for your trade, or whatever it is. We will also show you this is how much we're paying for this car. This is why you're getting this particular discount, et cetera, et cetera.